Oh yeah, tanks. Tanks are the way to go here. Yeah, I mean. So we're back with multiplayer. I'm gonna be playing as the Soviet Union, or rather, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. All right, so you get different names for the Soviet Union depending on which guy you choose, and they're all the same, just different ways of saying it. Like Trotsky's, I think, is the Union of Socialist Soviet Republics, and then there's who is this? Nikolai Bukharin. He's the more sane dude, or at least focused on like peasants and stuff, like actually feeding people. He is like the SSSR. And so I'm planning on going with the left opposition, and we're gonna be having a civil war, and hopefully it won't fall apart. Yo, new type, how's it going, man? I'm liking it. I think it's got some neat stuff. See. Alright, so I think I start going down that path. We're gonna get Trotsky.
So you going Trotsky?
Yeah, I believe so. That's the most foreign cooperative thing when it comes to like other communists. Yo, welcome back, Martins. And maybe the white noise of the stream will help you get to sleep. I don't know. So we're doing multiplayer now. Yeah, 2 people will die instead. I mean, a ton of people are going to be dying here, but
Wait, so generals can be advisors now?
yeah, like they changed that up entirely. It's like, where is it? The officer corps that you get dudes into high command, and like it's about you spend army experience to increase land doctrine. And, well, you use all the experiences to upgrade your doctrines for their respective things. So it's not just the tech anymore. And you get more army experience from your army commander as well as the military high command. Yeah, I'm going to be going with Trotsky. Alright, might as well start it off. The path of Marxism-Leninism. The infallible teachings of Marx, Engels, and Lenin have lifted our nation from deepest backwardness to technological and industrial equality. 1936? I don't think so, my guy. It would be the deepest folly to change direction now. The invincible banner of the workers' liberation marches ever onwards. My friend is going to be playing as Czechoslovakia.
Я готов. Я готов.
Yeah, готов. Alright, I got my Western.
Я готов.
Let's put dudes in charge right now. Jackies, how's it going, man?
Жду приказа. Готов выдвигаться.
I'm actually gonna need guys on the Xinjiang border. Probably not.
Смирно!
Oh wow, there's a bunch of new
Я
stuff.
готов.
Yeah.
Okay,
Check
where
under
was
my
that
bed
guy?
for Trotsky. Too scared to do it myself. I'm Joseph Stalin. Yeah, build trains. That is something I'm going to need to do.
I believe Zolzi is the little spot that doesn't actually get any forts.
Yep, because it's on the... I guess it technically does still border Germany, but yeah. Get the Gustav from Germany.
Yep. It's Zolzi. Reorganized railway system. What? Wait, we have to build trains now?
Yep.
How do we even do that?
I'm not entirely sure either. It's like there are trains in your infantry and artillery equipment place.
Okay, I see civilian train.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a tiny country. I'll worry about that later.
Yeah, you can just walk everywhere. It's fine. Yeah, motor supply in general. Okay. How do I do that again?
Ooh, that's a much bigger tree.
Yep. For me? You're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hefty. Look on generals? Like the officer corps? Like here?
Wait, I think I know. Who
Так
that is.
точно.
Who are commanding your armies? Yeah, this thing. Here we go. I see.
So who's the guy
I
who
think.
becomes the head? Who's the third guy?
Hold on.
Внимание.
Okay, so we want that to be
Я готов.
Rux. Alright, so the other guy is... Nikolai Bukharin.
Ah, Comrade Rubachev. Yeah, he's not a great person.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's the model for Rubachev in Arthur Kessler's book Darkness at Noon.
Okay. Yeah, it's like his stuff is more... It's like... Curtail the collective farms. So, you know, actually making food. Power to the peasantry.
He pretty much decided that the whole Soviet Union thing was a failed experiment.
Well, he was
and
not wrong.
that kind of put him at odds with Stalin.
Yeah, understandable.
He was almost like, it's almost not quite fair, but it's also not completely wrong to say he was sort of like a counter-revolutionary.
Yeah. A moderate in an age of insanity.
Well, he was more reactionary.
Okay. You still got the enemies of the people focused down here. This is war goals on basically everything we border. Proclaims Soviet hegemony.
You know what? I'm clicking the button to just let me steal trains.
Okay.
15 unit of train.
Following Stalin, how's it going, man? Because I think of Stalin, I'm going to Trotsky because I feel like Trotsky is more of the make every country communist, and Stalin's more of make every communist country the Soviet Union. Just eat everyone. And that's what I want to do when I decide to go with Stalin. Full on go world conquest.
Oh, I have the ability to reform the Austro-Hungarian Empire. I completely forgot about that.
That's funny. You're not on... Yeah, the Czechoslovak Empire. Thor Peklin, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. Yeah, socialism in one country sums that up pretty well, yeah. Yeah, all the homies hate Stalin. So, I know we're going to be given a location as to where we want to base our coup. So, I know one is like Archangel up in the north. I think Odessa might be another one. I think that one actually is pretty easy to hold. Or definitely the best to hold.
You're not going to launch your coup from Vladivostok?
No, sadly, that's only for the monarchists. And not even Vladivostok. Like, their base is in, like, Chita, which is, like, northwest of Manchukuo. Omsk and Archangel are the ones you know of. Okay. The other one is Chita. To upgrade several railways, press on a supply hub, and press upgrade railway. Okay. Upgrade several... That's a naval base. Okay. Okay. So, like, if I press this here? Like, I selected this supply hub. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Ooh. Yeah, this is different.
Out of date equipment, that's fine. It's only one boat. Civilian factories. go ahead and start building. Let's do that for now. Next to the motorized in the middle of the upgrade button. Okay,
I can have an admiral.
that's funny. You've got lake or something next to the motorized in the middle of the upgrade button. Okay. That did it. Oh, cool. I get it. Gotcha. Thank you. Supplies are easy to understand only once you... Yeah. Alright, so click a place and then that button upgrades everything in between. That one makes it so you deny allies supply so that the AI won't overstack.
I feel like they'll still overstack. It'll just be more painful when they do.
We'll see. Alright, let's make some divisions. And I don't know what the division meta is anymore. I don't know if anyone's really secured what it is yet.
No longer the same?
No, it's different. But for what I've sort of figured that it's you make as large of a division as possible that you can make, like resource-wise, and also have supply for. Oh, and just make tanks. Tanks sound good. Let's make some... Some of them as well. Alright, I think I'm about... Keep it at speed 3 once we unpause. How are you doing, ready-wise?
It's been so long since I played this country, we'll see.
At least you don't have a million things to deal with.
No, I just have one that's I'm almost certainly not going to be able to deal with.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna unpause then.
Ooh. They changed the colors of the experience.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
Green for army and blue for navy makes sense. I don't know about red for air.
Royce!
Okay, let's see who else has a new tree. Poland.
Yeah, Poland and the Baltic states.
Ooh, Poland's got a big one.
It does. Like, they just made much better focus trees since at least the previous 2 DLCs. Like, China's aren't that interesting, but I feel like Japan's is kind of small, kind of focused.
Japan's is really well made.
Yeah. Germany's, I think, is good. I don't know if there's much that would be wanting to change there. I don't know. Maybe Britain's? We don't need to talk about Mexico. Mexico's done very well. But like around...
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, though. It's not really the size that's important. It's how you do it.
Yeah.
And some of the newer ones, they're just kind of clunky because they're so big. Every focus is 70 days.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really do anything.
I know a lot of Poland's are... So, some of the early ones for Poland are 35. Like, assemble the Regency. If you want to do that one. Clamp down on Danzig. Like, a couple of the early ones for Poland are 35.
Oh, Danzig's demilitarized. That actually is I really like that.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of one of the first things you do as Poland, is whether you clamp down on Danzig or ignore it and just build up your other port.
Well, the thing is, Danzig at this time isn't really part of Poland.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
It's got the international city modifier.
Yeah, Danzig's sort of like an old free city from the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah. And it can be released somehow as an independent state. I think you have to just not touch it and let them revolt or something. I'm not sure.
Okay, so Russia, Poland, and the Baltics.
Yeah. And the Baltic states have a lot of
So not Finland.
no, not Finland. A lot of overlap. Like a lot of their communist trees are very similar. I think all of their infrastructure is the same. But they all have different ways of going about it. Because they're all in very similar situations. And it's just like, how much trouble are you getting from Germany compared to Russia?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Lithuania doesn't need to think about Russia as much as Germany, obviously. And the opposite is true for Estonia. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, speed 3, unpausing. You see in Germany annex Danzig, like Danzig specifically, or the whole coast? Because I know like the whole thing with this is only the city. Interesting. Yeah, it's
the
like
city is German majority.
yeah, it's got a you
Well,
basically
at this point in time.
as Poland you're dealing with Germany at like Danzig as being taken it's being taken control of by Nazis, so you have to stamp down on them or ignore them and work on something else. Oh, and also you can't just look at a country and see what their focus is. You actually have to spy on them first. Speaking of, I should do that.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah, make the
Thank you.
NKVD. Yeah, spying isn't new. It's just that you have to do it to know what someone's focus is.
Yeah, I like knowing what people's focuses are without doing anything.
It is nice, but it's kind of weird to be like, huh, I know that you're doing this covert operation. I can now act accordingly. Send volunteers to China or Spain. I think I'll send volunteers to Spain. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some Republicans. Get a little puppet friend.
So, let's see, how do supply hubs work?
I forget. It's kind of a little tougher to explain. And also a cool thing is that there are like a bunch of different. You can break up Russia in a lot of different countries, not just the ones that break off from like the Soviet collapse, but like there is the Far Eastern Republic, or
Мирно!
that could be an interesting thing to do. Is just like if you use console commands to like release all the nations or something, and then just like have very different
I guess
games.
the developers like Kaiserreich.
Yeah, they definitely do appreciate it.
Я готов.
I'd be surprised
Готов.
if in one way or another the mods have not influenced the actual development of the game.
Внимание!
Yeah, build trains in Siberia and work camps.
Now, the entire point of those is there is no train. You have to walk. That's why it's a punishment.
Yep. Let the work camps build the trains. People die on the way, use them as fertilizer.
Я готов.
Yeah, I'm making some rail so that these guys will hopefully get less problems. I think, I mean, does that work? Is that how it works? Like, having railroads go through provinces, that will that decrease the increase the amount of supply that my guys have there?
Ройсь!
Or does it have to only be, like, supply hubs? And just, it kind of diffuses outwards. No, I'm not doing any achievements here, because multiplayer. Okay, no, we're the Soviets. We don't eat.
Внимание!
Eating is a bourgeois concept. Alright, well...
So as Russia, do you get to randomly decide which railway gauge each province gets?
Oh, you could micro railways pretty well, I believe. No clothes, no food, no guns.
That sounds like a winning strategy.
Yeah, throw bodies at the problem. You know Russia's greatest export.
Dead Russians.
Yeah.
Their second greatest export is their own food supply.
Yep. Alright, so I guess we're going to Trotsky. The left opposition. It is clear that the Soviet Union has deviated from its promised path. Now there is even talk of building socialism in one country, abandoning the workers of the world to their fate instead, standing in solidarity with them. That's not really worded that well. Abandoning the workers of the world to their fate instead of standing in solidarity with them. That's what you want. If Comrade Stalin won't act, others certainly will.
Ooh, I like how they do the show trials,
仕事
and like how it builds up to them.
Yeah. Like, there's a mechanic in this now about that is Stalin's paranoia. Yo, we can get. Oh, that's not Khrushchev. Hold on. Oh, Calm down, Stalin sounds familiar. Is that from a mod? That's just he spent political power to tell Stalin to calm down, and he calms down. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, it's a game. Oh, I know. That's what it is. It's a game on Steam where you play as like Stalin's secretary, and you have to make sure he doesn't shoot you. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna look it up really quick. What is... I remember seeing someone play this game. Calm down, Stalin. Calm down, Stalin is a game where you directly control your hands to threaten your enemies with nuclear weapons by moving your finger closer to the button while signing important state papers, answering the phone, dealing with your subordinates, and fighting the stress of your job by smoking your pipe. Gotcha, that's what it is. You actually play as Stalin. You just calm yourself down. And you randomly get... Yeah. Alright, that's right, I was looking up...
Okay, so does Russia only have communist paths?
No, it's got a non-aligned one. Like, you can somehow get an advisor that gives you democracy support, but I don't know how you get him. Alexander Kerensky.
Oof, that looks... So... Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. When do you have time to do all this stuff?
I don't know if I do. Left opposition advisors become available. Who are the left opposition advisors? Does that include my guy? Goes Ethiopia. I need to bring Kerensky out of exile. That's the question.
Tell him he's not gonna get shot.
Promise, no shooty. I'm pretty sure Russia can make railway guns. I like how the spies can have a trait, one of which is well-groomed.
Okay, spying on Germany's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you mess with doctrine now?
Oh, they're going. Alright, so they are actually going the bad guy path this time. And Martin's, let's chill on that kind of humor, alright, man? Fair warning. Joseph Stalin concerned about factionalism. In a recent session of the Central Committee's comrade Joseph Stalin noted the growing factionalism within the party, while all members of the committee were quick to assure him of their full and unconditional support. This has apparently done very little to ease his concerns. According to comrade Joseph Stalin, we must always be vigilant for saboteurs and wreckers who plot against the state in whatever position they may be. This news comes as a bit of a surprise, and many of the party who believed that the threat of a party split ended with Trotsky's exile. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, delay it. Is there really anything to his worries? So I'll let it sit there. And it'll just activate eventually on its own. Let's see. Yeah, that saves 2 months. I think we want to do... we'll wait on infiltrate the NKVD. I think we want to organize the wreckers. Maybe not that one.
If you infiltrate the NKVD, apparently that gets rid of paranoia.
It does, but right now I don't have any, so I think I want to wait on when I want to do that. I'll just... I'll probably just organize the...
Get some if you wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just wait on it. I want to try and be as efficient with it as possible. Alright, organize the wreckers. Should Stalin and his henchmen decide to make a fight of it instead of doing what would be best for the revolution and resign, we must be ready to fight. In such a desperate situation, even sabotage against the property of the people must be considered. We must ensure that it is targeted where it is required and doesn't destroy the great accomplishments of the Soviet workers. Free political power, so...
So are you gonna shoot Bukharin?
Eventually. Alright. Gonna unpause if you are ready.
Yep.
Sorry, it's probably gonna be a lot of pausing for me here. Turkey seizes control of the Bosphorus. Whatever, it's farcical. Mustafa Kemal Ataturk has declared that Turkish Straits will now fall under the complete control of Turkey, thus giving the Turkish government the ability to control the Straits to us at their own discretion. This is absolutely unacceptable. It means that the Turkish government has decided that they have the right to trap our own fleet in the Black Sea whenever they feel it politically expedient to do so. Are you sure? You think they're fold? Alright. The sway the head of it. You get 50-50 chance to kill Stalin and avoid the civil war. 50-50? Really? Okay, I'll wait on that one then. Alright, sure. You know what? I'm gonna mobilize the armed forces immediately. We'll see. Does anyone... No, it's not historical. This is ahistorical. I mean, what's the likelihood if historical is not on? Do it? Sure. Mobilize the armed forces immediately.
Так точно. До приказа.
The Turkish remain defiant.
So you're going to war with Turkey.
Should I go to war with Turkey? Alright, even in the face of overwhelming force, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk refuses to budge on the topic of Turkish rights to the Turkish Straits. Tensions have escalated dramatically, with troops being marshaled all along the Soviet border. I'm tempted to just do it.
I think you're going to be fighting Turkey and Romania.
Yeah.
Я готов.
I would prefer it if you didn't fight Romania yet, because they have land I need.
Well, you know what land I need? Land of the Revolution.
Внимание. Так точно.
Yeah, anyway, along the Turkish border, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk has given the crisis a moment of destiny for Turkey and has pledged that Turkey will never surrender in face of Soviet tyranny. And Romania is just going to be giving oil to Germany.
Я готов. До
Alright,
приказа.
hold on though. I gotta organize a lot of this.
Я готов. До приказа. Слушаю. Ройс. Мирно. Внимание. Мирно.
Sorry. Yeah, World War II speedrun. Like, nobody is in position and all their organization is gone.
Внимание. Слушаю.
Alright, good luck getting to sleep, Martins. Oh wait, no, Thorpiclon. Bye, have a good one.
Слушаю.
Also, I should change the logo for the NKVD, guys. It makes it a little bit easier. Can't change the logo for the NKVD, what the hell? I mean, it's... I apparently can't edit it, which is a little weird. I mean, I guess it makes sort of sense.
Мирно. Смирно.
Real ballsy of Romania to do this. Alright, let's get Konev in charge of this one.
Готов выдвигаться. Ройсь. Готов. Готов. Ройсь.
Free oil, free XP.
Я готов. Внимание. Я готов. Смирно. Смирно.
XP for tank editing.
Жду приказа. Так точно. Слушаю. Готов?
Good old Zukov.
Точно. Я готов.
I'm just moving all my...
Мирно.
There's a lot. There's a lot right now, sorry.
Готов выдвигаться. Я готов. Внимание. Внимание. Ройсь. Готов.
Yeah, delete half your army better equipped. That's not a terrible idea, but I feel it's a little late to do that right now. What am I doing? I want to change the color of you. You can be... You're the red army, so you're the color red.
Мирно. Готов выдвигаться. Я готов. Внимание. Готов выдвигаться. Брось.
All right. I'm gonna unpause. Try and get everybody there as quickly as possible. Lead the cab after the Turkish War. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. At least get everybody have their organization. Gotta lose all my political power. Actually, Oil.
Так точно. Смирно.
And let's make offensive lines.
Слушаю.
Yeah, it's anti-Stalin propaganda. He's making a terrible decision here.
Я готов. Так точно. Брось. Готов. Готов подвигаться.
All right. I'm gonna... Alright, this will probably disappear after... It was 2 months? I mean, they don't have many dudes on this front anyway, and they're like half supplied. So we're bringing the revolution real early.
Брось. Внимание.
Oop, no, didn't do it. Whatever. It was only 1 month, and I was slightly behind. Alright, so lucky, I guess, if you want to take that land, because we're not going to war with them.
Так точно.
Okay.
I wasn't really big on it anyway. Kind of would have been nice, but, you know, whatever.
Смирно. Брось. Так точно. Готов.
Yeah, I know, anticlimactic.
Готов. Внимание. Мирно. Готов выдвигаться. Внимание. Я готов. Я готов. Я готов. Готов.
I'm gonna need to do it as Stalin, though, if they end up being... I would like to just gobble them up one of these days.
Так точно. Я готов.
It seems to be the political power, which is nice. Alright, paranoia is at 8% right now. And we have the option to forge satisfactory production reports. So, political paranoia. An atmosphere of suspicion and mistrust hangs over the Soviet Union. Joseph Stalin's concerns about factionalism within the party grow as countless accusations, all alleged acts of sabotage, wreckage, and espionage are being investigated by the NKVD. Yeah, Turkey's just sweating and Stalin just forgot. Yeah, exactly. Forged satisfactory production reports. Our latest production reports have been slightly concerning. We do not know if the expected figures have not been achieved due to Japanese officer coup. Oh. So they're going the military. Oh, great. That's wonderful. A group of young officers has succeeded in toppling the government and reinstating the emperor as the supreme ruler of the Japanese nation. It appears this was a reaction to perceived threats of widespread government corruption and adherence to hostile ideologies. Already referring to the nation even more consistently in imperial terms, the officers have announced purges will... Japanese provocation at the border. As part of the maintained demarcation line, blah, whatever. Unacceptable.
Just getting into fights with everyone over there.
Well, not quite yet. Alright, yeah, already referring to the nation that the Imperium themselves released. Troubling news, whatever. So, yeah. There's, I don't know, whatever. I could just spend points to make the reports look good. I could set up headquarters in Archangel, which is like the very far northwestern Russia. Odessa, which is the most expensive, which is fine, I guess, because it's but it's in Ukraine. I've seen ISP succeed in Archangel. So yeah, how are we going to save the Czechs? I don't know if we are, TBH. They're kind of going to be on their own. I'll be able to send some troops, I believe, but, you know, that's really about it. You know, Ufa might not be that bad. But, I mean, I do like that Odessa because it's closer. Yeah, exactly. Tank volunteers. That's what I'm planning on doing. Except, I don't know if he's gonna want tanks. He just needs to hold. Alright, I'm gonna unpause. Sorry about all the pausing. Maybe tanks can hold? Yeah, I suppose. So where should I build my secret base? I'm leaning towards Odessa. Political power is very valuable, though. Odessa will have the most troops, you think? Sure, let's do it. Alright, he's trying to ensure... Anad Govarov. When is he?
Мирно.
He's this guy. He's not very good. one of our weaker generals. I don't remember this guy.
Мирно. Так точно. Готов выдвигаться. Так точно. Готов. Слушаю. 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 Готов выдвигаться. Брось! Жду приказа. Готов.
Alright, so what are you working on right now?
I'm building forts in Zalzi.
Good. Alright, so... Romania has decided to preserve Greater Romania, so that could mean they might want to join me. Possibly.
We're gonna be fighting Romania.
Okay. Should have done it early.
Слушаю. Внимание.
Yeah, if France goes communist, that'd be awesome.
Внимание.
That would be fantastic.
Жду приказа. Занимаю укрытие. Так точно.
Alright, next focus. Let's go ahead and do infiltrate the NKVD. The rank and file of the
Okay,
NKVD... What?
Yeah, so for the whole generals and becoming thing. Like, yeah, becoming advisors. So does that, they add, like, new people I can pick from?
No, they're basically always the guys that you have as generals, just act as advisors in the military high command. And they give you those benefits, you know, as usual, but they also they decrease how much command power you get, but will increase the amount of army experience you get the more you have.
So, like, when it says requires skill level 4 to become an advisor. So,
Oh, okay. I guess so. I didn't know that. Like, Poland only had, like, 4 possible dudes, and I think they were all capable already. Alright, so. Infiltrate the NKVD. The rank and file of the NKVD are the ones who carry out Stalin's dirty work and often act as his loyal servants, but even a wall has cracks. We should ensure that as many as possible of them work for us instead, feeding the tyrant incorrect information. And you can get trash commanders to be advisors by leveling them up. Gotcha. Alright.
So do they give me different things? So, like, if I don't like what I currently have, if I level someone up, will it give me something different?
I don't know for sure. For sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do dispersed industry. Am I gonna do dispersed industry? Screw it. I think I am. But why not? Ooh. So how is this border conflict doing?
Слушаю.
Is there a reason to not get Khrushchev here as my political advisor? Because it'll just pay for itself eventually. Is not supervised state. Which one is supervised state? Oh, Chinese victory. Great.
Supervised state is you're a puppet of a democratic nation.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, political power gets me more good stuff, so... Sure. So it is kind of expensive in the short term. Which guy is this? Level 3, cavalry, politically connected. Sure, there's no place in the army for such men. And it increases our support, which is awesome. Because, you know, people get nixed. They don't want to be around the guy that's killing them.
Готов? Я готов. Мирно. Стройсь. Готов. Так точно.
Okay, so does infrastructure still help with limit?
I don't know. All right, Martins. Good luck getting to sleep, man. You have a good one. It's just Martin, not Martins. It's like Martin is the king. You just don't have the I there. Martin. That's who you are. All right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right here.
Готов выдвигаться. Слушаю.
For the resources that I do have, I don't really need many resources. Only rubber, so I don't really need to work on that at all. I'm not getting any rubber.
Я готов.
Okay, yep. Adding engineer company to infantry, definitely a good idea.
Я готов.
Yeah.
Готов выдвигаться. Мирно. Жду приказа.
Oh, there's civil war. I think they have to ask me. Like, if I send guys right now, what would that do? At the moment, they're still democratic. Do you think it would be
They
benefit?
start democratic.
Yeah. So should I wait until the guys that I would ideally have win show up
have
and then I
no
support
idea.
them? What was that?
Well, here's the thing: that the people you would ideally want to win have already shown up.
Okay.
It's the democratic Spain.
And then they go communist?
They may go communist depending on what. They are currently trying to maintain the second.
Так точно.
So that means they still could end up as your puppet,
Так точно.
Okay.
but they are attempting to do the democratic.
Слушаю. Внимание.
As for whether or not it's better to wait, I have no idea. Suggest just sending shit so they don't lose.
All right. I can send 7 guys.
Верно. Готов. Готов.
All right, let's send some volunteers. Go get him, Zukov.
Okay, we're going left.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and eliminate the right. There are factions. Paradox, please. There are factions inside the party that are utterly incompatible with each other. If we are to take over the government and steer the revolution back on track, we cannot afford to be distracted by their meddling. But if Comrade Stalin is looking for internal enemies to fight, we could implicate some people for him to take a look at. Ooh. Okay, no, actually, that's fine. Political power is what we spend to not die. That's why we want to get as much of it as possible.
Я готов. Слушаю.
There we go.
You interested in exporting some communism?
Let's see. How would I go about doing that?
It's through the spy stuff.
Buy stuff. That I'm guessing. Alright, let's see here.
It's the boost ideology.
Psychological warfare? Yeah. I'll start working on that.
You can do it if you have an Intel network just off the... that just
Внимание!
makes it better.
Okay, hold on. I'll work on an Intel network on you then.
Yeah, because I clicked the wrong advisor and now I gotta wait for a bit to get the one I need.
Alright, sending a dude over there.
Стройсь!
Okay, you know what? Let's be real. I don't need or want cavalry.
Yes, we're playing multiplayer. How you doing, the one guy you trust? Why did the Soviets not win the Olympics? I suspect capitalist
Внимание!
shenanigans. So yeah, I'm playing as the Soviet Union, planning on going Trotskyist, and my friend is playing as Czechoslovakia.
Слушаю!
Planning on hopefully not dying.
Yeah. I'm sure you could find some people that would want to play Boy 4 with you.
Стройсь! Мирно! Готов подвигаться. Слушаю. Выходим. Смирно!
How do I turn the speed up to 4 for at least a little bit?
Go ahead.
Идем, идем!
The secret Polish monarch. Like... Alright, sorry. Bulgarian government. Like, so there are the 4 that you can choose? What's the secret one?
Is it who I think it is?
Does his name rhyme with Schmadolf Bitler? The king Poland deserves. Is it the bear?
God, I hope it's the bear.
If you reject all kings twice. I like that they give you the option to try and get them in a second time. Oh my goodness. Is that true? Take another guess, Chris. It's not as crazy as the bear. It's
Is
not...
it an actual Polish person?
No. But it is a real person. Alright, okay. I just want to I'm gonna read these things. So right now I am at 55. So
Who are the non-secret options?
all right. So there's a what are they called? Oh, Poland's going communist. So there is a dude that is like a Commonwealth guy. I forget, like he's German, but he's got like Commonwealth relations. Then there's the Habsburgs. Then there's the Hohenzollern, which is related to Romania.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? And if you have a bear while storming Moscow, you will get the bear as the king. All right. And then there's the Cossack guy, who I think is like ethnically Ukrainian. And so yeah, guess who the like I want you to guess. It's not it's not stupid.
Edward.
Edward? No. And Wojciech is by far the most OP king. Good. Now, a question for the chat is, does the bear or the other secret person, do they give a different name for Poland? Alright. Do you want a hint, Chris?
Yes.
It's a woman.
Victoria.
Nope.
Elizabeth.
Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, sorry, I'm playing with decisions here.
I don't know.
Alright. Anastasia.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. White Poland. Alright, same as the Cossack. That's a different name, though. Like, the Cossacks, they can... It's like Belmontian or something. Eliminated from prison, sent in exile. Bill was advisors and civil war breaks out. Ooh, okay. Support there. DK2, Vic2, now Hoi 4 has bears. Hoi 4 has had bears. Alright, integrate Smirnov's bloc. We have a handful of old Trotskyists, singular, who have been arrested recently and put in prison for their opposition to Stalinist oppression. With a few well-chosen words to the right ears, we could see them released and sent into exile, where they can organize while being safe from political paranoia. They won't forget who helped them escape. If you go down her tree, you become the Slavic Union, pouring all Slavic nations. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna forge satisfactory production reports. Alright, I'm pausing. You need to reject 8 candidates, yeah. Psychological warfare.
So you reject 8 candidates and you get Anastasia.
Yeah.
Who is totally Anastasia and definitely not a Polish convoy.
Totally. For real. Trust me. But I lie to Poland. Alright. Now, if you kill my spy, I swear. Are you gonna make the Austro-Hungarian commune?
If I get the chance, yes.
That's a great name for it too. It's neither like the Holy Roman Empire. Except it's neither Austrian, Hungarian, nor an empire.
Think we can try 5?
Sure. Advisor accused of treason. One second. Let me take a look at, which advisor is this? Alexei Rykov. Who is that? Okay, I'm gonna pause because I want to see who this guy is. Political power gain and reinforcement rate. He is a right opposition guy, though.
I thought you were killing all of them.
That's the thing. Like, all the following must be true. Left Soviet Union has completed the left opposition, has completed cooperation against Stalin, which I'm not doing, so... Yeah, I think we wanna dump him. We're in the communist Spain. Yeah, communist Spain would be good. Acting on an anonymous tip-off, the NKVD has arrested Alexei Rykov on charges of espionage, sabotage, and conspiracy against the state. While the man continues to declare his innocence, investigators are certain that they can build a case against him within a few more weeks. Either he will crack under interrogation, quote-unquote interrogation, or sufficient evidence can be gathered from people around him who are willing to testify about his crimes. In any event, the penalty for these charges must surely be death or a life of hard labor. A tumor so close to the heart must be excised without mercy. All right.
Вперед! Зададим жару! Зададим жару!
I'm gonna need to focus my dudes somewhere else.
Эти симы! Смирно!
What, dude?
Just my troops. I've been trying to just get a guy that was encircled. But, like, there's no point when, like, so much is... It's all going very poorly at the moment.
What's going poorly? The border
Just
conflict?
Spain.
Oh, Spain.
I was hoping that my Spanish dudes would be very bad, would be better than they are, but they are being very bad.
Ooh.
Готов
Well,
выдвигаться!
they disbanded the army.
Yeah, I know.
Внимание!
And I took Madrid. Good job.
It's gonna take me forever to get the army experience I need for trench warfare.
Do you have any guys as advisors?
Yeah,
Готов выдвигаться.
I have all my guys drilling.
Внимание! Слушаю. Готов выдвигаться. Готов выдвигаться.
I mean, you could become the emu state with console commands. I don't think they're gonna make an official thing where you can do that.
Вперед!
I'd rather they just make something more interesting for the Commonwealth first. Although, I don't know.
Не стоим, идем. Зададим жару. Идем! Идем!
I should have chose better places to attack when I first got here. Alright, yeah, let's try speed 5. Huh.
Yep.
Well, what do you know? Alright, but I'm going to be pausing more if we are on speed 5. I want to read these things anyway. Let's do military support. Or do we want to... Portrait of Stalin, Tsar suit, game files. Supposed to be a secret Stalin monarchy path. Interesting. Maybe it was just like something they had in early development that's like, hey, this is a thing we may do. Alright, yeah. Military support. Gaining the support from within the armed forces can be valuable, even if it means risking Stalin's informers getting wind of our plot. Hopefully it will be too late for him anyway when that happens. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I need to Yeah, I need to spend points to secure my base of operations. And that increases paranoia as well. Oh, hold on.
Я готов.
Oh, wow, our good marshal. Grigory Kulik. I'm sorry, gonna pause again. I need to make sure that this does not... not go bad for me. Oh, Gregory Kulik is terrible. He's like a level 1 dude. It's like 1 attack, 2 defense, 1... Yeah. Alright. It is yeah, a report has been reached. The Gregory Kulik alleges a very grave thing about my Trotsky. This transparent ploy by Grigory Kulik to save his own skin. Crack down on Ukraine. Don't do that. That's very bad. I don't like that. It's a very unfortunate place for that to be happening.
Ukraine?
Yeah, that's where my base is. Yeah, I forgot that I need to do that. I need to be checking... Advisor. Mikhail Tomsky. Mikhail Tomsky. Sorry. He's a right-wing, so... He's right-wing trade unionist? Yeah, that's the right opposition. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Good. Now we're only down to 30. Yeah. Send your navy right to my port, guy.
Okay, there we go. Grab the right guy. Now we can actually get this started.
Zukov! No! You're not wounded. Stop it. Through the loyalty of the Admiralty. Of an admiral. Oh no! A Soviet admiral! A right-wing opposition. It's kind of social democracy.
Тройсь! Тройсь!
Is this really only going to be like a two-way civil war? What's happening? Not
Готов
possible.
выдвигаться. Выходим!
It's gonna be.
Отставить! Я готов.
Gonna be what?
I think it's gonna be a two-way civil war.
Never
went
seen such a
Franco.
thing.
And they've lost all the territory that would have gone to them.
Yep. Your mic is cutting out a lot.
Смирно!
The internet's unstable.
Готов? Я готов!
There's not been one great purge yet.
Готов выдвигаться!
I thought you were doing what you were doing so there wouldn't be a great purge.
I'm doing what I'm doing so there won't be a civil war until I want it to be. Alright, how we doing? We're sitting at 70%. Ooh. Alright, hold on. I need to tread real lightly here. Or I just go balls to the wall. I guess what Stalin grabbed was... It's actually just Crimea. Just kind of funny. Sitting at 70. Like, events could sway this many ways.
Брось!
Who is Primakov again? I don't even know which one that is. Is he dead? Premier Cavalry Commander. Really?
Oh, that was dumb. I've completely screwed this up.
What happened?
I'm going down the wrong industrial path.
Ah. Like, did he do a mutually exclusive one?
Yeah. And I should have gone the Czech one because the communism by going down the joint path.
Ah, we're looking at 70. I almost feel like I should just start the Civil War.
Well, the sooner you get that done, the sooner we can answer the Romanian question.
Yeah.
And if you fail miserably, we can just restart this and I can go down the right and
Yeah. I'm gonna approach Tuchevsky. Mikhail Tuchevsky is without a doubt one of our greatest military thinkers. While his theories of fast-moving combined arms units striking deep into the enemy rear are not without their critics, he still enjoys the support of some very capable generals. If we can convince him to support our cause, he would be an invaluable asset. Or do we go for party support? That's stab when the Civil War starts. Sure, let's get Zhushevsky.
Готов? Выходим! Выходим!
Okay, good on pause. Which general is this? A level 1 dude? Okay, so we're only down to 67 now.
Внимание!
Okay, so these two focuses seem like the exact same thing to me. So I'm looking at the whole fascist path,
Okay.
and German puppet and German ally seem like exactly the same thing.
No, it's like you literally become their puppet if you go down the puppet one. The ally, you stay independent.
No, become a German satellite.
Satellite is a more independent puppet. It's like the different tiers of it. Like a puppet is a... They're probably more willing to accept a puppet. Yeah, you don't even need any requirements to do a puppet. You need to have a certain amount of manpower in the field to do the German ally.
Вперед! Что приказано? Выходим!
Jesus Christ, how high do I have to get my intel in order to see what focus Germany is doing?
Не стоим, идем.
Yo, Polish Civil War. Peasant uprising in Krakow. Oh, hold on. The young state of Poland is erupted in a civil war. Decades of government infighting and a total lack of investment in infrastructure in the rural eastern Poland led to a general strike from the nation's lower class earlier this year, and the continual brutal treatment of the strikers by the police and military has split the nation in two. The peasant government, headed by Stanislaw Mikhail, is backed by the Democratic Front Morgis faction of the Polish military and a coalition of Marxists, socialists, and liberals. So this is more likely to be what we want to do. And hopefully
Well, I
we'll
mean,
meet Grinder, the
I have a
Stalinist.
focus that we just declare war on Poland, so
If the bad guys win, sure. Sanitationists. Peasant government headed by back to the Democrat with loyal forces consolidated in the industrial heart of Poland and the peasants in the rural east. Poland is divided by the blood of peasants. Then Great Purge and junior army officers. Yeah, I think we just gotta
we'll watch it and see what happens.
lose that paranoia. Alright, we've lost a lot of paranoia, so that's good. We're only at 57 at the moment. Now we're up to 67 because I need to work on... Yeah, if I could just be on the west of the Dnieper River, we could probably hold that rather well.
There's a civil war in Estonia.
Yep,
When did that happen?
a little bit ago.
Is our Estonia winning?
I don't...
Start to tell they're both blue.
Yes, ours is. It is the one in the middle. Like, the bad guys are divided into 3 different chunks. Yeah, peasant commie Poland!
Well, since the peasants are probably... Up there it went. Oh my god, take a look at that.
Oh, they are utterly surrounded. That is the worst place for that to have happened to them.
Занимаю укрытие. Я готов. Внимание!
Advisor. Bukharin. Yeah, we don't like that guy. Screw that guy. That's a lot less political paranoia now.
Зададим жару.
And right in the heart of that thing. Anti-Trotskyist Center. Second Moscow trial. Okay, he's starting the Great Purge. That's not good. Alright, unpausing. Zog submits to Italy.
God damn it, Zog. You had one job.
Yeah, the right leader opposition was purged. Oh, how'd they lose? Alright, the first Moscow trial. The investigation into the murder of Comrade Kirov in 1934 has uncovered a lot of leads that point towards a conspiracy between Zinoviev and Trotsky. Following a series of arrests and interrogations, the evidence has only grown more substantial. After a meeting with Joseph Stalin, Zinoviev and Kamenev have at last confessed to working with Trotsky to overthrow the government, assassinate Soviet leaders, and ultimately restore capitalism to the Soviet Union. They are now put on trial with 14 of their co-conspirators. The charges against them weigh heavy. A conviction would mean certain death. Another group of traitors brought to justice. That sucks. At least we lose a lot of paranoia. Alright, so the guys that we... Alright, I want to see the guys that we are actually losing here. Carl.
Not Carl.
I know, right? He's an international revolutionary. That sucks. Oh, I didn't do the bring back old Trotskyist mission. That would have probably saved him. I think? That wouldn't have saved him. I think either we start the Civil War or this is pretty much inevitable. Who are the other guys? Publicist, whatever. Teasing technocrat. That is...
Yeah, committee in exile was what you needed to...
Oh, committee in exile. Oh, that one all the way down there? Dang. Oh, heck. I was not thinking about that one. We'll just have to live with it. Yeah, bring back old Trotsky. It's gone now. Let's get support. Sorry, I can pause again. Gain support from. Let's do the Fourth International. The Stalinist puppets in the so-called Third International have proven themselves to be utterly incapable of carrying the revolution forward. Their vision of communism... I couldn't have done this because that was our first purge. At least I couldn't have saved... Yeah, I mean, there needs to be one purge before I can do the Committee in Exile. The Stalinist puppet... Yeah, their vision of communism has little to do with the theories written down by Marx and Lenin. Instead, perverts this dream of a democratically controlled worker state in a dystopian nightmare. Into a dystopian nightmare. What we need is a new international that will defend the revolution. Oh, that's a really... Damn it. I'm getting boxed in.
I think that's supposed to be the point.
No, I mean, like, they are boxing me in.
Oh.
Like, my support is gonna be in a very narrow place.
Занимаю укрытие.
Also, maybe only sending tanks wasn't the best idea. And normally that's what you want to do is like Germany, but I ain't Germany.
Я готов. Продолжаем атаку.
Jeez, I'm gonna get encircled, almost. Yeah, well, I'm encircled in Valencia,
Идем.
which at least has a port.
Выходим.
Conspiracy in the Academy.
Ooh.
Yeah, my tanks are gone. Or at least they're staying pretty... Well... Britain's going...
Stupid Hindenburg.
It's always
Tried to click a button and it popped up in front of it.
Yeah, I mean, the UK is going right wing, apparently.
Are they?
Like, they're in government in exile. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, that's actually something different. Is that the motion
I
no
think they're
confidence?
I think they're doing Edward.
Yeah, I mean, that's right-ish. Fierce in the Academy. Do it again! Sure.
Готов.
Ooh, I'm not sure how things are going to turn out.
Turn out where?
In Poland, our Poland lost Krakow.
I mean, they've been pushing elsewhere, though. Like they're almost at Warsaw.
Yeah, but Krakow is most of their victory.
Hmm. Fourth International. Violent era for our union.
Ooh, I get more communism popularity from this.
Committee in exile. We can never be sure who Stalin's mad gaze will fall on next. We must prepare clandestine routes and safe houses to smuggle people out of the country if we find out that some of our supporters are targeted by another purge. Do I even have any? I've got more. I've got more, right? I'm gonna grab that.
Oh, they just took Warsaw. And they took back Krakow. And looks like they've encircled a bunch of the monarchists, so I think they got this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the best nationalists have done in a long time. Amelia, no! Huh. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but click on Pakistan.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Huh. Weird.
Our Estonia was like that.
Oh, I didn't even check. Huh. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna have to R Estonia all the harder. German-Soviet treaty. You know what? Sure. Why not? See, this is what Stalin does. He compromises with fascists.
I would reject Molotov Ribbentrop.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they-
I'm not gonna be doing that.
Yeah, because we don't want to hand over half of.
Yeah. An admiral? Who cares about an admiral? What are boats when your whole country is land? I mean, I feel pretty all right with all the land that I've got right here. Like, just taking more. Well, taking more territory means. Yeah, let's keep expanding. More territory means that we get closer and closer to Moscow. Well, thankfully, I have boxed in one of their bits of control. I recruit a general to my cause. Expand NKVD branch. Increase army support. Sure, let's actually go for that. And of course I got the 20% that made it go the absolute highest it could.
До приказа.
Oof.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, 1 second. Oh, sitting at 85. I think I may just want to start it. Like, if I get 10 right now and then plus 5 from anything, or even just plus 5 and plus 10 from anything, then the war starts. Like, how important is the... well, how about... Let's take a look. Like, right now I've got 58% support. Hmm. I don't want to just start it and see what happens. You can get 100% support and win peacefully. I don't think that's going to be happening. Like, would we want to... I think it's worth... I mean, either it fires off. Well, I mean, if paranoia value increases over 75, Great Purge event may occur. And it is over 85, so we would lose a lot. You know, I think we'll keep pushing, keep trying to see. I'm gonna send supporters abroad. Okay. I'm gonna do a smaller one. I could also do funds for the cause. Having Lev Trotsky and others based abroad can certainly work out in our advantage. We can organize socialist fundraising events around the world and secretly try to convince governments to support us with arms at the same time. So that'll give us some political power. Sure, let's do it. Alright, pause. Okay, yeah, at least potentially our Poland will be on our side. And they got a lady peasant ruler. I mean, independent leftist. So I don't... Yeah, they're going the communist path, like straight up.
Yeah, but not necessarily a communist path that aligns them with us. I think they can still go independent. In which case, I say we invade them.
And we'll see. Our Air Force generals implicated? Yeah, they must be held accountable. Wait, no, hold on. We're losing dudes. That sucks. Ah, well. Sitting at 68% support.
God damn it, Germany captured both of my spies.
Wow.
Like, back to back.
Speaking of spies, Boost ideology. That just purge me if we don't go to civil war soon. Comintern membership. Oh, you. Okay. Our relations with Czechs have been spotty in the past, but recently their politics have taken a sharp turn towards the right side of history. More like the left side. Combined with increasing pressure from Germany and a lack of faith in the ability of the Western democracies to protect them, has resulted in a formal quest to join the Comintern. They are more than welcome. Alright,
so here's the question. Are you starting your civil war soon, or do we have time to deal with Romania first?
No, we do not have enough time to deal with Romania.
Okay. In that case, Czech socialism it is.
Like, I've got 1, 2, 3 focuses max before I do the focus that starts the Civil War.
Well,
If I don't start it sooner.
That will start Romania now.
Okay. Gain support from party members. Some of Stalin's puppets are so mainly because they are afraid. We should convince them that our plan will succeed and that they can be heroes without really having to do much heavy lifting. There are ways. Alright.
Okay, so if we... Awesome.
And I'm sitting at 75%. There could be another purge, which, you know, whatever.
Are you starting your civil war now?
No, we still have a little time.
Enough time to beat Romania in a war. Are they still guaranteed by the other?
They're guaranteed by France, dude.
Probably not. Okay. Okay.
Alright, do you want to pause? Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. I had the thing closed.
We're good.
До приказа.
Canada supports our cause. Great. The First Nation, the U.S. supports our cause. Oh, jeez. The British won't. The U.S. will. France will. Navy officers. Who cares about boats? Military conspiracy. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. This is gonna cut it real close. Yeah, Civil War is probably going to start. Oh, yeah, it's going to start in like 25 days.
Okay.
25 days and a week at most, unless an event happens. Military conspiracy focus. What is that? Alright, that is the focus before he would kill me, I believe. So yeah, but this is absolutely going to start it.
Okay. In that case, I'll turtle up and try and make sure I've got defensive fortification.
Let's see, because I've got 69, nice, and this one is going to give him 30 paranoia. And weekly gain is +2, so... yeah. What do I do? I think I just go ahead and try and recruit a general. And that gave me 10, so yeah, it's absolutely going to be going down.
Okay.
I'm probably not even going to be able to finish this focus. I don't know what my army is going to look like when this happens. I'm sad that I lost my my ideology spread guy. Oh, okay, this is minus 20, but vision organization. Land doctrine cost?
Okay, our Poland won.
Good.
They won't give me military access. Will they give you?
Hold on. Oh, focus is over. Great Purge, trial... Oh, alright. Great Purge, trial of the generals. Evidence that there are a large Trotskyist network in the army is quickly growing. Each day, the NKVD is arresting new suspects implicated in previous confessions. These people often, in turn, reveal the names of further co-conspirators. It will make time to crack when generals are part of the conspiracy. Dang. Okay, he loses 50 paranoia, but we're still... Like, the... Might be able to squeeze in a couple more... Wait, hold on, bypass? Yeah, no, I have to start Civil War, basically. No, wait, no, it is starting. Yep, alright. Joseph Stalin mobilizes the armed forces. Our operations can no longer continue covertly. Joseph Stalin has mobilized the army and the NKVD and has started rounding up everyone suspected of plotting against the state. If we don't act now, everything we have fought for will be for naught. War, it is then. Soviet Civil War. Comrades, time has once again come to raise the banners and go to war for the revolution. But we can rescue the proletariat. We must regain control of the Soviet Union. Just like we defeated the White Armies, we must now defeat those that stand in the way of the true revolution in the motherland. We must also decide on whom our leader is in the struggle should be. Ivan Smirnov. No, Trotsky was always Stalin's main adversary.
Wait, so do you have a choice that's not Trotsky?
Yep, Ivan Smirnov. Oh, wow. How large is my military? My goodness.
Ooh. Yeah, that looks bad.
No, this is actually not that bad. I think like most of my dudes that were on that border were
Готов. Выходим. Выходим.
Heart of Steel, I didn't even notice that.
Я готов.
the Joseph Stalin thing.
Yeah.
Так точно. Жду приказа.
So I wonder, would it have been a different name if you'd picked the dude who wasn't Trotsky?
Мирно.
I don't think so.
Я готов.
Does he get anything like special?
Smirnov?
Yeah.
He does get different stats.
Выходим. Жду приказа. Готов
Okay, so you could just take Smirnov and do all the same things.
Pretty sure.
Так точно. Готов выдвигаться. Я готов. Ройс. готов. Готов.
Well,
Got a couple little dudes way out here.
Внимание.
If this blows up and we have to attempt this again, you should definitely go with
Я
the
готов.
Go with the what?
the vodka guy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Жду приказа. Ройс.
All right.
Жду приказа. Я готов.
Oh, I like the idea of sticking with Trotsky.
Слушаю.
Got peasant militia brigades. Oh man, I don't think I got Zhukov.
You didn't get the faction either.
Wow, yeah, no, I did not.
Слушаю. Готов. Жду приказа. Смирно. Я готов. Ройс. Мирно. Готов. Ройс. Мирно. Готов выдвигаться. Смирно. Так точно.
All right, I'm gonna turn this down to like speed 3.
Okay.
Use a focus here. Vanguard of the True Revolution. Hold on. Don't meet the requirements. Alright, I guess I just do like. Address internal affairs. While the revolution still has many enemies, I should have done stuff like oh, that's free political power. I don't know, political power wasn't really the issue. While the revolution still has many enemies around the world and many millions of workers still long to be liberated, we must not forget to turn our eyes towards the many issues awaiting us at home. Sure.
Жду приказа. Мирно.
Huh.
Выходим.
I'm basically just sending this dude on a suicide mission through, like, Onega.
Готов выдвигаться.
Alright.
So, this Spirit of the Academy thing.
What about it?
How useful are these?
Spirit of the Academy. I have no idea what that is.
I'm looking on the Army Command page.
Oh, Spirit of the Academy? I don't know. I haven't played with that yet.
Yeah, well,
It looks pretty good. Like, army experience gain, land doctrine cost. Yeah, those look pretty nice, actually.
До приказа.
Alright. I'm gonna unpause and we'll see how this goes. Soviet Civil War. Civil War has once again erupted in Russia. The memory is the last civil war for blah 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 blah. To victory.
До приказа.
Partisans join. Cool.
Не стоим, идем.
And Kang's giving me stuff. Poland's giving me stuff.
Внимание.
Bunch of randos just like causing chaos. Go grab Stalingrad. I don't know.
Слушаю. Выходим. Внимание.
yeah, I don't think Stalin could call me in even if he.
Выходим. Готов выдвигаться. Внимание! Смирно! Внимание!
Ooh, I can finally get that entrenchment.
Внимание! Брось! Готов?
Okay, entrenchment 15.
Я готов!
That's pretty decent.
Жду приказа. Брось! Вперед!
I mean, I'm advancing well at the moment.
Готов!
Surrounding dudes.
Готов выдвигаться. готов. Верно. Вытесним их. Выходим! Слушаю.
I took Stalingrad.
Nice.
Not gonna be named Stalingrad for much longer. Yeah, I don't know if Stalin's military is just primarily on the other side of Russia, because, like, there's just not many guys here.
Готов.
It is not. I can. It's troops. They're just kind of garrisoning central Russia.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's really not. They don't have a lot of troops.
Alright, so I guess I did a good enough job.
Yeah.
I had like 60% support. My only regret is losing Ivan.
Carl.
Dearest Ivan.
Готов подвигаться.
He will be remembered.
Внимание.
Nikolai Berzerin. Cool. Is he a better general? Yeah, he is.
Идем, идем. Вперед! Слушаю. Слушаю. Выходим.
That's weird.
Я готов.
Apparently, like, the strait crossing, like, across, like, the Azov Strait or whatever, doesn't seem to work. Like, oh, maybe only if it is, like, there's no one there. There's no one in my way, but I just can't cross it. Army stockpile, very good. Vanguard of the true revolution. Let the world hear of our revolution. That we shall make a call to all the revolutionaries around the world to flock to our banner. Enemy desertions, excellent. Together we can beat Stalin. Together we can carry the revolution to victory.
Внимание. Я готов. Выходим. Выходим.
Oh yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Gotta throw as many people under the bus as possible.
Готов.
Do you have like any motorized you could just send to Moscow?
No. I do not believe so. Well, unrest in the Soviet Union reports suggest that our latest victories in the field, such as the capture of Krasnodar, have led to a protests all A protests, that's what it says, all around the Soviet Union. Naturally, Joseph Stalin's cronies are striking these protests down brutally, but regardless, it is bound to impact the Soviet war effort negatively. So they lose surrender limit. The surrender limit of Joseph Stalin decreases.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How close are we? If we take Moscow, we will be...
If you take Moscow,
Let me do
you
it.
could probably do it.
Yeah.
Готов?
His surrender limit is... Geez, if he loses 19%.
Okay, I'm sending a horse to Moscow.
Смирно!
You go take Tula. We're about
No,
to take
my math's
Orel.
wrong.
What was that?
Слушаю.
20...
Выходим!
27% is what will do it.
Even lower. Just got the same event.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, probably a few more cities.
Слушаю.
Take back Stalingrad. We're
Готов.
about to take another city.
Я готов.
As the event again, any moment now where he's probably gonna capitulate. Enemy desertions.
Oh, wow.
Брось!
Just need
Готов
14%.
выдвигаться.
Take Minsk. Take
Выходим!
Smolensk. Wait, didn't they already lose? Or win? What happened?
I thought they already had won.
Yeah, I thought it was over.
Слушаю.
Alright, taking Stalingrad. Enemy desertions.
Брось!
9% left.
Yeah, there's no one in our way to Moscow.
Готов.
We just keep pushing, and we'll be good.
Я готов.
Who would have thought that Joseph Stalin's tactics would have been polarizing?
Ooh. 5%.
Готов выдвигаться. Мирно!
Headed into Joey's native Georgia. And we are walking into Moscow. In 2 days.
Yeah, I really could have done this better.
If you really want to restart, I don't blame you. Like, would you want to do that?
I'd like to see if I can still do it.
Like, I don't think you're gonna fail. It's just a matter of if you want to keep going with what you got.
I think I can salvage what I've got.
Okay. Any idea what Germany's up to?
No, they took both my spies.
Oh, that's right. I think I won. This game's lagging. There we go. Hooray! Victory! The war against Stalin is over. The dictator has been overthrown. Lev Trotsky has led us to victory. It is time to reignite the revolutionary flame and... Huh. Hungary is the Axis. Reignite the revolutionary flame and bring freedom to the working class across the globe. Time to move on. Sick. Not every day that the Balearic Islands... that happens.
It happens a lot.
Huh, I haven't seen it. Let's see. No, our faction will be the 4th International. Because mine is gone.
No, it's not. I have it.
Are you gonna dump the faction? Because I can't.
I can't.
Want to make the 4th International? I hate this. Let's start over.
Mongolia and Tuva still exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
Uh,
Okay, where's the... What event gives you the faction?
it's
Or
it's
which
a focus.
Which one?
It is long live the workers' government. That if I don't do it, that cuts off quite a bit of good stuff.
I don't even see it. Why can't I find this?
Okay, it's so there's left opposition all the way down. It is the red star with the hammer and sickle. The next one after ignite the flames.
Hmm. Huh.
And is your focus specifically for the Comintern, or is it Russia?
I think it is.
Lame.
It's, well, let's see, you get... I don't know, it might be to Russia. So what do you think?
Hmm. Maybe it'd be better to do this with Bukharin. I don't know. Hmm.
I mean, if we restart, I would do a couple things differently. I'd try to rush communism more.
Hmm. Turkey's leader looks like an upset gentleman. Hmm.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one before.
Oh, I've never seen the Turkish Empire.
Yeah, they went fascist.
Yeah.
You want to do the focus and then just delete the faction?
No. I mean, it's like, eh. Such a cool... Hmm. I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to be thinking about here. I should have looked at the focus. All the focus is a bit better.
Yeah, don't worry. I should have too, and mine's not nearly as big. So.
Military revolution. Claims Soviet hegemony. Hmm. Yeah, I don't even think I could join factions if I were to delete mine. Because I'm looking at another focus, like from the other side of the tree, and only after doing that would I be able, like, its set rule can join factions. Yeah, I can't even ask you to join factions until I'm at, until, the, yeah, it's like, I'm not allowed to join factions.
Okay.
That one was my
Then
fault. I
we
really should have
screwed
thought
this-
about that more.
We screwed this up.
Yep. Well, I mean, it was fun. Learned a lot about how this works.
So, second try will go much better.
Yeah, if we even want to do it this way. We could also, like, I mean, what, you said you would like to play Xinjiang. It'd be cool to see if I could go, how I could go democratic. Like, do I have... I don't think I have the
Well,
option.
there is a focus that says restore democracy.
Yeah, you'd think that would be it, but that doesn't... It doesn't actually give... It doesn't actually give democracy support. Which is weird. Hmm.
Let me do a quick couple look around here.
It's funny that the name of my country's, like, full name is Union of Soviet Republics of Europe and Asia. That's a mouthful. Africa, North America, South America, not allowed. I guess that's kind of the implication of, like, the European part of Russia and the Asian part of Russia. So it's like it's de-Russification in a way. Hmm. And the big reason that you want to do Czechoslovakia is because the Soviets never accept the call into the faction?
No, they never accept the request to part Romania and Poland.
Hmm. But you can still join the Comintern normally, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But because they never accept the partitions, you're fucked because they can't get their troops over.
What if you just declare war on Romania manually?
You're fighting alone?
Yeah. Huh. I wonder what the likelihood is. Like, what's the... Is it like a really low percentage, or is the AI just borked?
I have no idea.
I'd look that
You'd
up
have
on
to
Reddit
look
or
at the
something.
event to see.
Is there another way to... What if? And is the request to Russia, or is it the head of the Comintern?
I think it's to Russia.
Hmm.
Because if I go and I look at the focus now, the effects of it are Union of Soviet Republic gets event common members.
Okay. Hmm. You could cheese it with console commands. What you would do is that you play as Czechoslovakia normally, do everything alright, and then once you start the focus, you tag switch to the Soviet Union, accept the demand, then switch back. If the game is being funky like that, I'd say funk them right back. I don't know. I think we maybe just call it for now, and then we can think about what we would want to do. Like, I would like to play more Hoi 4. I would like to help you out with this, but the way that I want to play the Soviet Union... I don't know. I'll take a better look at the tree, and then I'll think about it.
Maybe on
Say again?
do with Russia. Maybe there'd be someone else. See. Yeah, I couldn't find. I was looking and I didn't see any way to make the Soviet Union democratic. So
Yeah, the only way that I can consider is that to somehow get this advisor and just let it happen and do it like the old-fashioned way. And I don't know how to get that advisor, is the thing. Like, there's a guy...
it's Trotsky, right?
Alexander Kerensky. He gives
Yeah.
plus +0.1 democratic support. And it's, he's in exile, but I don't know how to get him back. Maybe it's by event or something? He's the only one that I think... Now, there are a couple others. There's a foreign connection guy, that's a fascism support. I don't know.
I'm just taking a look at your. How do you get... I'm wondering if maybe it is through the return democracy. Because it doesn't list the advisors.
That is true. The right opposition advisors become available. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what those are.
I would think that would be like Bukharin, but Bukharin's already available as an advisor from doing an earlier focus.
Yeah. So maybe that is it. Maybe if you want to try Democratic Xinjiang, I could try going Democratic Russia.
Yeah. I'll probably join the faction immediately. Have you help me consolidate some of China before things with Japan hit the fan?
Yeah.
And then you let me know when you're about to start the Civil War, and I'll drop out of the faction so we don't cause that again.
Yeah. Otherwise, we could do... Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah. I'll think about it and see if we want to do Czechoslovakia and Soviets again, but yeah. Alright, but this was fun.
There's definitely a lot of new stuff.
There is, and I was really enjoying Poland. Especially now that you can apparently be Anastasia or the freaking bear.
The bear sounds really difficult, though.
Good.
It was really hard to get him.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to invade Iran and Germany to do it.
Just get lucky, forehead. Alright. I'm gonna cut stream then. So, until next time, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I am Cy Rock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.